Peace, beloveds. I'm on a little early because I know today it's going to be a wind down day so I can spend some quality time with my minions. I wanted to jump on here real quick and build on that amazing topic that I put up. Well, there's two things I want to build on. I want to build on battling with people that you don't have no business battling with. But the other thing I wanted to build on, he said, send a Daryl Roach. I already know. I only wear his stuff. That's DRD. I wanted to build on also defeating your toxic self. Okay? So when I say defeating your toxic self, that's the negative mindset or the ego mindset that sometimes kind of gets in the way of what you are doing from a healing journey, what you're doing from your own healing process. So let's start there. You have to be really mindful of the words, the actions. Okay. Get his water and the words, the actions, and the dynamics that come in play when you are on this process. Because there's a lot of things that will seep in from conditioning. There's a lot of things that will seep in from other people. There's a lot of subliminal messages that come in play when you are striving to get to your best self. Pay attention. Because if you're not paying attention, it will defeat you. It will create a pattern of self-sabotaging. And now you're believing the doubt, you're believing in the fear, you're believing in the dynamics that this negative self-talk is doing, instead of believing in what it is that you're striving for. So I always talk about the return of love in the Course in Miracles, because they talk about a lot of great healing modals in those books. But one of the things that I love, not only from those books, but from Eastern philosophies, is you're supposed to strive towards the light. Strive towards God. Strive towards your higher self. If you are more focused and intentional with that energy, then you don't have time to entertain the negativity that's in the back of your mind. You don't have time to entertain the toxic people in your life because you're so focused on building, you're so focused on what it is that you're striving to accomplish. You don't have time to get in unnecessary battles. You don't have time. When you are so focused on that light, the energy that you are striving to cultivate and keep at a certain level, you ain't got time to entertain my favorite word, the fuckery. You ain't got time. Because you are more concerned about your peace. You're more concerned about your well-being. You're more concerned about your light. And when you are more concerned about that, and that is your primary goal, when other things is going on and people is yip-yapping away, you turn a deaf ear. I can't hear you or see you, beloved. I know whatever it is that you're going through, that's your journey. So I'm going to wish you well, and I'm going to tell you to go forth in your ministry. Go forth in your ministry, whatever that is. But you don't have time to entertain it. Because now we already are striving to defeat ourselves. We already are striving and at war with our own ego. We are already at war with what's going on in our own circle. So be still. Be very mindful. Pay attention. I had seen somebody, one of my sisters, she said, it's easy and hard at the same time. Nah, it's easy and easy at the same time. It's easy and divine at the same time. It's easy and intentional at the same damn time. None of this shit is hard. It's only hard because we're conditioned to believe that what is right is hard. We're conditioned to believe the things that are more in alignment with us is hard. We're conditioned to believe that staying in our trauma, our dysfunction, our craziness, our chaos, our insanity is difficult. I mean, that's the easy part. We feel like being in the chaos and the craziness is the easy part. That's some bull. So just because you got to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning to go meditate, that's hard for you. But if that person, y'all know I was about to say them cliff folks, if them cliff folks told you need to be at your job at 5 o'clock in the morning, who gonna be at their job so they can get their check? Let's be clear. I'm just saying. When other people are demanding of our time and we have conditioned ourselves to believe that that's more important than our well-being, that's more important than this being centered and grounded and being in alignment with self and being in alignment with our higher self, our higher consciousness, that's more important. So you'll put more importance and intentions on making sure that you set your alarm clock, that you get up, that you leave on time so you can make it to that job, so you can get that check. But you ain't putting that same level of responsibilities or accountability when it comes to you doing what it needs to do to maintain this temple, this altar, maintain your mind, to open up your third eye, to recondition your brain. We got to get in a space that we start reprogramming and start understanding the negative self-talk. This shit easy. It ain't complicated. It ain't. The stuff that's complicated is the stuff that y'all don't see. The stuff that's complicated is the shit that's still hiding in that closet that y'all ain't pulled out to heal. That's the complicated stuff. Your basic foundation and these basic fundamentals, this shit easy. You getting up to tell yourself that you love yourself, that should be easy. If don't nobody else love you, you should love you. You getting up to do that mirror work, that should be easy. All of these different dynamics, this is easy. You got to start telling yourself. So anytime that something negative happened, yes, counteract it. The post said 3. I say 7. I say anytime that you have something that negative that's going to come into your mind, you need to counteract it with a minimum of 7 positive affirmations. Anything negative that's happening in your life, you need to immediately go into thinking 7 positive things that are in your best interest. Damn it, you lost your job. Well, shit, it just opened the door for you to get a new job, a new career, start your own business. Like, you need to ripple, like, you need to be so quick on your feet. This is about, like, what I even talked about yesterday, making that choice and that decision. You need to be so quick on your feet that you choose to walk in your consciousness. So I choose to be positive. I choose to be in a mindset where I'm thinking about, okay, yeah, this happened, but boo, I got this, and this. This, and this is about to pop off. Now, I ain't figured out these 7 positive affirmations to counteract this dumbass virtual schooling. That's done got on my last nerve, trying to get into these this program that they ain't figured out, trying to figure out how to get my kids educated with a system that is not in the best interest of them in the first place. Let's be clear. But that's a whole, I digress. All right. But definitely, it's your perspective. It's what it is that you are agreeing to. That's why I love the 4 agreements. What are you agreeing to? Mastery of self-love. What are you agreeing to? What mask are you choosing to wear? What are you telling yourself on a regular basis? What conditioning has gotten you to the space that you are in at this moment? Where when something negative happens, you go immediately into the whirlwind and the chaos and the shitstorm that negativity created. Be mindful of when toxicity is around you, because it's contagious. That shit contagious. Somebody toxic around you, they contagious. You have to stand so strong on your square that you know that you got a force field around you that their toxicity can't affect you. I.e., why we have to consistently tell ourselves positive affirmation, positive information, things that are going to feed our spirit, then take away. Make sure that you are standing so strong in who you are and what it is that you represent, because you represent the God energy. You represent the light. While everybody else is lost and confused and trying to figure out their way, you need to stand strong on your square and make sure that you do what it is that you need to do for you. Everybody in a fizzy fit about something that's happening at their job, at school, at home. That's their journey. Tell them to go forth in their ministry. That ain't your shit. Your focus and your direction and your alignment is different. You different. And the sooner that you recognize that you're different, the sooner that you make the choice that you are going to walk in your uniqueness, your greatness, all of this little shit that be happening around you on this physical plane will dissipate. All of this stuff that's happening, it takes a side seat. It takes a back seat because you know it ain't in alignment with who you are and where you're going. Be intentional. No matter what it is. You ain't got there yet. Damn it, you better have a playlist. Y'all know I'm big on that. Have a playlist. Have some friends that you can call that represent the light. Do things that are going to immediately raise your vibration. Have people surrounding you or things that you can reach out to. Aromas, whatever it is, that's going to immediately raise your vibration. I ain't getting ready to go there with you. This shit easy. Y'all making it hard. It's easy. Babe, I'm gonna need you not to be knocking nobody out. You can't look. I can't be saying you God and you out here reaching out and touching people. You out here trying to reach out and touch somebody. All right, y'all. I just wanted to drop that little nugget because sometimes when I post up and I read comments, I be like, "This shit ain't hard. This shit easy. It's the easiest thing you can do in your life. Hold yourself accountable for your own well-being. It's the easiest thing. We just are conditioned to believe that it's different. We'll sit there, if we got those of us that have children, we'll sit there and speak all this positivity and pour out, some of us, pour all this life into our babies. But we won't do it for ourselves. Shit easy. All right? Peace, y'all.